Yeah, bond violation. Oh, yeah, Juan Medina Vasquez. Spanish speaker.
What's a
He's on
PTI?
PTI, Judge.
Come up.
His dad is here as well, Judge.
Come up. Dad, come on up. Yeah, come up. Hold on, Shatori. Oh, do you need a translator?
Hello. He's got one for alcohol, Judge, and then the other one for THC. He does admit to the alcohol consumption at a party. As far as the THC,
Is it on docket today or no?
we were ordered to come here, Judge. And I let the court know that we were gonna be here today. Do you need a case number?
No, I got it right here. I have to spin.
So he had started PTI in May, the 1-year PTI. As far as the THC violation, he alleges he went to a Grinders coffee bar that serves coffee with CBD. He says that's the only thing that he's.
You
had.
really think that we're supposed to believe that? You were in a great, you were in a great program now that if you complete it, you don't end up with a conviction on your record. And I'm going to tell you that when you get a DWI on your record, it will completely mess with you for your entire life. Not to mention how much it will cost you, because you will end up paying around $4,000 to $5,000 in fines, fees, and surcharges. Not to mention the jail time. If you ever consume anything again, I will put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You in this country with or without permission?
With permission.
Joe, is this
Seeking
right?
political asylum, Judge.
He's seeking.
Yes, sir.
You are not in this country with permission. If you go to jail, you will be stuck like Chuck in there until this case is over with. And then you get shipped off to immigration. Do you understand the gravity of that? That you will be stuck in custody until the case is over with. And then you get shipped off to immigration where you'll sit for another 6 to 9 months. I'm sending you now for a drug test because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. I am also now ordering you to put a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. This tests alcohol through your perspiration. I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. If you ever test positive, and if it's even mouthwash, if it's a tequila lollipop, hair dye, whatever it may be, you're out, and I will immediately set you for trial. Do you understand? You will also be you will be tested for marijuana 40 days from today. If you test positive again, you are out. I don't care what your excuse is. It makes excuses to me are nothing. Do you understand?
Sir.
Anything else that he's behind?
No, they're just gonna have to do IOP for the violation.
So you now have to do what's called intensive outpatient treatment program.
No internado.
El mismo día que fui a visitar al oficial, yo ese mismo día me inscribí a la clase.
I already registered for the class that same day I went to see the officer.
Good. I want to know that you've registered for the class. I don't want to see it. I have other people that will look to make sure that you are doing the right class. The only thing I am imparting to you is that if you ever fail me again, and I don't care if you have Jesus here with you representing you, you ever test positive again for anything, I will light you up like a Christmas tree. Do you understand? We will send you now for a test, and then we'll see what the results are, and we'll go from there. Okay, Joe? Chris?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
What? Is this just another plea to get out and do nothing?
That's up to Your Honor's call, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Akers. How's it going? Did we not have him T-Rast?
We did, but then there was a competency evaluation, so like it was back and he was found competent to stand trial.
Well, we know that. It's not a matter of competency. We know he's competent. That's not the issue.
That's why they wouldn't release the T-RAS scores until he was found competent. So if we want to do anything different, I'll have to have him reassess.
Yeah. We're no more catch and release. I told you this last time. The idea is that you, when you leave here, you're better off than when you came in. You keep coming back and you come back to us in this state over and over and over. It's not good, Mr. Akers. All you're doing is you're killing yourself slowly. That's not the way to do things. If I let you go now, if history is any indication, we'll see you in about 6 months again. That's history.
I believe I could do better.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
I don't believe it. I mean, I know that you were destined for greatness, but sometimes when you try to write your own plan and you think it works, it kind of backfires on you and it doesn't. So now when you're with me, I have resources to help you out. And that's the idea, so that you don't come back. Because we've tried for you to write your own plan on numerous occasions and it's not worked. And I know it's not what you want to hear. And I know that you just want to get out, but I don't want to set you up for failure. We've done that before and now you're here again. So what I'd like to do is I want to have you evaluated by our clinicians to see how we go forward. Perhaps we have a treatment facility that's there to help you tackle why these issues continue to happen. Why you keep testing positive for meth, amphetamines, and all those other substances.
If I may, this is only my second charge here. The trespassing was dropped, and I did test positive, but I did stop using that day and planned on stop using. When I tested positive for alcohol, it's because I take communion, and I'm at a
Really?
point.
You take communion at 8 in the morning?
I didn't blow. It was a urination.
You and I have been dancing for 2 years, and you in all those 2 years have continued to
Only been in
use.
Houston a little over a year. I have signed up for the homeless program, and right now I've just come to a year, which is a requirement. I have to get back to the housing people so I can get my voucher to get a place of my own. When I was locked up here, I probably had a lot of things walk off. I don't know if my storage container is the automatic payment went through. I'll get off drugs and just give me a chance to rebuild my life. I've been homeless for over 3 years. I was homeless 2 years before in St. Louis before I come here. I come here and I've been wanting to restart my life. I just need just give me an opportunity not to come back, and you won't see me again.
I've done that twice before, Mr. Akers. You now are in your third case here within a year.
The
So
second one
we've
was
been
dropped.
there, done that.
Requested at the request of the pastor of the church that I was trespassing at.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm not gonna do this now. I'd like to have you T-RASed. I want to see what they say, how the best way to move forward is. I'll try to do it as quick as possible so that we can try to help you out as quick as possible. We're not just trying to keep you here to languish, but I want to do the right thing. And you taking this deal, just letting you out now, it's not the right way to do things. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but I have John here that if you have a storage unit, if you need anything, we can try to reach out to whoever we can to try to help you out with that. Okay. We have people on site that, and also staff that can help you with these things.
I have Social Security and I've been here indigent this whole time. They say I have nobody on the outside. I can't get money on my books. I've been eating the scraps off of other people's plates. I've been here for a month. Can you at least reinstate my bond so I could take care of my business?
You don't come back. Okay. Look, let me try to get you to your ass as quick as possible so that we can get this done.
I think
Okay?
I already did T-Res.
Can we still use that other one or no?
That's what I'm asking them.
We're gonna try to use it so we don't have to redo it. Give me a little bit of time and then I'll bring you back out and we'll talk. Okay? All right. Hey. Why are you not staying in touch with your lawyer?
Bad cell connection or something.
Yeah, he reached out to me, Judge, that weekend.
You were set for trial tomorrow. You were supposed to meet with him for trial to get ready. And here you are playing Helen Keller the whole time. Mr. Thomas, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail credit for the 9 days that you've done. What are you doing with yourself these days?
Just working.
Where?
I work for a temp agency.
How much money do you make a month?
Anywhere between 15.
It's not on docket today. That's what I was looking for. You know, one of the things that I don't want you to think is that this is a joke. And we give you a lawyer in an effort to try to help you out. Because we understand that you have issues, that you may have, you know, not the best job out there. And so here in the court system, we try to do everything possible to try to help out as many as we can for the short time that we have here. And when you continually refuse to abide by bond conditions and when you refuse to communicate with your lawyer, that tells us that you just don't give a rat's behind about us, about the charge, that you think it's a joke when it's not. It's a serious, serious charge. And here you are working your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, now 16th charge. How many of those charges have you gotten a court-appointed lawyer on?
All of them.
I guess that's why you consider this a joke, because we continue to give you things. If I give my child something, they don't take care of it. But if I make them work for it and I make them, hey, you got to pay for this, chances are they will treat it a lot better. You give them a car, how are they going to treat it versus if you make them work for it? You will be required to pay the surcharges in this case. I will pay for the court-appointed lawyer. I will pay your court costs, but you will be required to pay the fines and fees and surcharges to DPS. And I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. And I hope in the future, moving forward, that you truly appreciate this, because with your record, if you were ever in a car and you smell like alcohol or dope, what do you think is going to happen? What we're doing today, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, a spliff, don't get into a car because you're begging for issues. And I truly hope that you appreciate this, because like I said, from now on, you're looking at a lot of time. And due on your priors, it's a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this or undo this. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty?
Good.
Was this a 0.15 or above, or was it just? Okay. All right, sir. I'll have you see the clerk. All right. Guys, you ready?
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Crawford. Do you have a lawyer today?
I need one, a court-appointed lawyer.
So what do you do for a living, ma'am?
I'm a surgical technician, but I only work 2 days a week. I'm a mom of two. I don't only work 2 days.
How come?
To take them to school, I take care of one. I have an 8 and 1 year old. Take one at home.
Are you married or are you?
Well, dad take care of them, but we don't pay. He doesn't pay me. I take care of my household. We take care of his.
So you didn't get support for the children?
No, but they go over there, but he doesn't give me any money.
Okay. I'll have you fill out an application. Ma'am, your case is now 36 days old. Have you done anything with the administrative hearing?
I did. I filed it myself and I haven't heard anything.
You need to hire a lawyer for that, okay?
Yeah,
The lawyer that we give you, if we give you one today, will not take care of that. You're gonna have to do that on your own.
so I
Okay?
did file the
Okay.
hearing, but
Can't give you legal advice. All I can
Okay.
say is that you need a lawyer to represent you in that administrative license revocation hearing. So
oh,
take care and take notice because there's a lot of consequence with that.
yeah,
So I'm serious. The lawyer that we give you here only takes care of the criminal case, not the administrative case versus DPS. And you need to do that probably pretty quick.
yeah, I filed that. I haven't heard anything. So, okay,
You need a lawyer to represent you on that. Yes, okay.
Okay.
I'll give you an application then. Come on.
I've been asked by my client attorney to present this as evidence of why he's not here today. No, Your Honor, I'm hoping you're willing to roll into